And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I guess we're ready. I guess we're ready to go and have some fun. Did we collect the Yeah, no, we don't have the challenger. We do not have the challenger's ticket yet. But that's not a problem. We can just go straight to some more ZA Royale. We're gonna get as many points as we can. And soon enough, we will have whatever we need. Soon enough, we will have what we need to get to the 15th battle. Which is gonna be a turning point. That's gonna be a turning point. That is going to be a turning point for the game because we are gonna get our Floette. Oh, where the heck? He's still alive. There we go. That is the perfect opponent. Because a nice sludge bomb is gonna deal the damage needed to win. I would say that without further ado, without wasting time, we're just going to continue. Tear apart as many opponents as we can. Oh, that's of course I chose something that has no effect. That's some stupid stuff. Well, it is what it is, I guess. So, what's your next guy? The Den is the next one. Sludge Bomb. Bam. Well, I guess that if we are gonna be able to do 10 more battles, which I don't think is impossible, we would already reach the 25,000 challengers points tickets. Challengers points, which would be a very good place to start. Bam. Which would be very good already. We would be halfway through. And I don't need to tell anyone that that's not really I already forgot what I was thinking. Land super effective hits with ice types moves. Well, you know what I would say? No. Oh. Come on, get out of there. Bam. Good night, floor gas. Another floor gas. Well, I don't see the problem in beating two. Of these guys. There you go. Bam. Good job. Well, unfortunately, the challenges that we collected are not really very good with us because they are pretty weird ones. We don't have black type attacks. We don't have black type attacks, just as we do not have what was I saying? Pokédex. No, not Pokédex. Boxes. Well, I don't know about anything right now, so how about Tyranitar? I want you here with us, so how about just continuing like that? get done with it. Again, unfortunately the missions that we have are not really suitable for the Pokemon that we own right now, because we don't have ice type attacks, just as we don't have bug type attacks. But hey, it is what it is, I would say. We're just gonna go get as many points as we can, because I mean at the end we are still gonna be able to get a good amount of them. Wait a second. Is there a way to get up there as well? Now I want to know. Now I absolutely want to know. Oh, come on, you're for fucking real. Just because the Zap Cannon takes a freaking eternity to reach the target. That's the only reason this happened. Sharpedo. Well, I would say let's go and continue like this, because it's still a water type Pokemon, so I guess it should be super effective. And we are gonna win. Isn't that great? So we already reached 17,500. 17,500. Okay, well, that is what it is. Bam. Good night, Venusaur. It was nice seeing you. Trained by another guy. Because usually I'm the one training you and you're always with me. So, it was pretty nice, to be honest. We are gonna continue and having fun. This is now the 20,000 mark. Sneak up and start battle before. Okay, yes, finally. Something we can use. There we go. Do it. This is one of the three. Absol. This is a great viewing point. Now let me enter here. Bam. Great. So now 2 more sneak up attacks, which would mean an additional 2,000 points. Which is just amazing, because I'm gonna take every single additional point that we can get. Great. That's another one, 2 out of 3 already. Garbodor. I saw a video of someone basically shit talking the new Pokemon that they invent. The new Pokemon that come out, that they just look so freaking stupid. And I am sort of on the same length, on the same page as him in almost everything. A land with Mega Evolved Pokemon. Well, then how about... Oh shit. It only says landing hits with Mega Evolved Pokemon. But that should be enough, because 3 hits, this guy has 3 Pokemon, right? Oh, he does not. Oh, come on. There you go. This should be both of them done. I think so. 4, 6, great. 8,500, which means 33,000. Well, isn't that great? Isn't this amazing? We're just gonna have some fun. We are now getting at 35 or 36,000 already, which means only 14,000 left for the next evening, which fortunately isn't that much. And maybe we're even gonna be able to get 1 or 2 more battles done, because this was basically land super effective hits with Dragon type, 3 times. Well, that could be a little bit more complicated. Use super effective moves, doesn't matter what kind. Okay, well, I think we're done for. I honestly do think we're done for this time. Let's just try to get one more battle. That would be amazing. What do we have there? Use super effective moves. That is one super effective move. Isn't that amazing? What is next ones? Crafty. I still have no freaking clue what could be super effective against that guy. So let's go do it like this. Who's the next one? Medicham. Well, I still have no freaking clue. I don't know. It did work. Maybe. We've done a good job. 2 out of 3. You know what? That would actually be nice. Getting one more super effective thingy done. Dark Pulse should be super effective, I think. As long as I remember correctly. Banette. Well, if Dark Pulse was super effective against that guy, it surely is against Banette. So therefore, I would say goodnight. An additional 2,000 points, which means 4,500 this round. And we should pass the 40k, right? Yes, sir. 43,000. Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? So what do we have here? Okay. Bam. There we go. Steelix. Well, Steelix just screams like I want to be attacked by fire attacks. Come on, Dragonite, follow me here. Bam. Okay, that was super effective. Who's your third one? Gallade. Oh. Okay, get your attack done. Oh. Of course that had to happen. Well, now I don't know about super effective. Let's just go and try it with Earthquake. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, we won. That's the important thing. That is the important part. Come on, it would be one more super effective move. Oh, okay, shit. That is super effective. That's very good. Okay, how about the rest? That was another super effective hit. So one is surely complete, and one is almost complete. We would be at 2 out of 2 out. Oh, well, that's amazing. Nothing else to say. We have been able to get 50,000 points just like that without even trying too hard. Without even trying too hard, we have been able to get. Without even trying too hard, we have been able. $50,000 points, which means we are now ready. Which means we are now ready to face the next battle. And the next battle that we are talking about is gonna be for. Bam. The next battle that we are gonna be facing is going to be for Chandelure. Next battle, we're gonna be getting. Oh, we're gonna be getting the magic Floette, the strongest Floette on Earth. That is who's gonna be our next opponent. 30 wins. 5,380. Now, at this point, since dawn is approaching anyway, I would say we're not gonna care about whatever. We're just gonna go heal our Pokemon. We are gonna go for the next, you know what I'm about to say, for the next battle. A new day is dawning, our challenger's ticket is ready, and we can go and get the first Infinite Royale milestone. After 15 wins, we should be getting something special. I don't really know what we're gonna be getting, or better said, I think I know what we're gonna get, but I'm not 1,000% sure, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for now. Anyway, we're gonna go straight to Quasartic Incorporation. We're gonna go with Mega Evolved Dragonite. We're gonna be starting our battle with Mega Evolved Dragonite for our 15th Infinite ZA Royale against Tawny. And this is the point where you already understand that something is happening after this match, because we're fighting Tawny. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale great? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. You're right, and I'm still the strongest. Watch me win. You sure about that? Come on, Tawny, show me what you got. Well, let me tell you one thing, you are gonna go lose. Meowstic, still don't know what kind of Pokemon that is. And our Dragonite isn't Mega Evolved anymore. Well, I don't see how a level 70 could win against a level 96. But hey. Goodra. I am surely not the one trying to cause any trouble or get out of there. Of course you're poisoned. What? Well, that couldn't have gone worse. That couldn't have gone worse. Bam. Tyranitar, look at that, 86. Meganium, is she going to Mega Evolve already? Doesn't look like that. Bam. Oh, wait a second. Are you telling me Meganium is not super weak against Earthquake? But now, Venusaur, now is your turn, right? Well, should be fine. With some poisonous attacks, we should be fine. Oh, come on. You're starting with that crap of an attack again. And we're gonna finish the battle with the legendary Yveltal. Oh, huh? Look what she has. Look what she has. I think that's a worthy battle. Mega Floette, the strongest Mega Floette against Yveltal. I think that is pretty goddamn amazing. Well, she dealt... Holy shit, how much damage she dealt. No wonder you're the strongest of us all. And I didn't even use Mega Evolution, may I remind you. I'm really glad we met, you know? I couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or protected Lumiose if you hadn't been there. Of course, Tawny, I'm always happy to help. You received a prize for winning your reward match. You obtained a King's Rock. Held by it may cause the target to flinch whenever the holder successfully inflicts damage on them with an attack. Tony, can I have a word? Emma? Yeah, sure. Must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give us a second, okay? Oh gosh, what is happening? Oh my god. Emma, you're sure? Alright. Nobody, come on. We need to take a stop at Cruzartico headquarters. Okay. So let's just get in there and see what she gotta tell us. Although we already know what's going to happen. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Tony, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah, it was. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. Who would have thought? That jacket was a gift from me. Who would have thought? I would have never guessed. Oh my god, what? Okay. I'm sorry. Tony, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? That's right. Your mother and we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yes, she worked hard at that research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was a lot for her to handle on her own. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lisandre. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holo technology. Even though she chose to walk separate paths, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out during all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see. I suppose that is where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Lumio, so I figured I'd find you or someone who knew her here. But of course our family was not originally from Lumio City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads, until I noticed that jacket. I can be sure at first it has certainly seen some hard days since I'd last seen it, and of course I've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment it struck me, wait, if President Jet and Tony are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother. Did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left, and she said if I ever meet you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn, if only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. I think it's alright, she'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing of you, Tony. I bear a responsibility for Cruzartico Inc., choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat to the public for so long. And so I plan to step down as a president, but the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes. Someone who is already a leader in their own right. Wait, you're not saying what I think you're saying, are you? You want me to take over CEO of Quasartico? Me, the lady in the whole company? I mean, I guess it makes some sense to keep it in the family, but... You know what? Alright. I doubt Mom would have wanted me to refuse. You understand why I have to do this, right? Of course I get it. Thank you so much. Hey Flat, Kiruru, you were listening, right? I'm gonna be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer, so you should do like Az would have wanted. Help nobody, keep Lumia safe. Thanks, Flat. Here, use this well, nobody. Megastone, Flat Megastone, right? Fluid tight. I'm sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright, even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come give them the whole story later, but could you break the news to Lead and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it up to you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumia's the best place it can be. Complete Infinite ZA Royale. Well, I guess that's a nice little ending. This was 10 minutes of recording already. Holy cow, that's a lot. Anyways, we got Floette. Floette is part of our team now. Where are you? Where are you? Floette, Floette, Floette. Floette. Floette, here you are, level 72. Well, isn't that great? Which means now we got 5 more ZA Royale battles to do before we have 5 more ZA Royale battles to do before getting the final surprise, which we still don't know what is. Until then, we have to go and train and battle and train and do a lot of fighting. Which means well, I guess I honestly still find it a little bit weird. 202, come on, 28 more Pokemon. Bam badam bam 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 badam bam ba da 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 ba 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 ba. You know what we should go and try? Let's go Wild Zone 19. Let's hope we find 6 EVs right now, because we need them, my friends. Oh yeah, right. I almost forgot. We still need the Alpha Furfurs. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. Oh yeah, that actually worked. Oh well, that's amazing. If that actually worked, that is freaking amazing, let me tell you that. Okay, so another Alpha... Oh, Alpha Eevee. Hurricane. Bam. Okay, how about now? Come on, Eevee, please. Yes. And Eevee stayed in the ball. Great. So one more in our team. So one less to catch. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So let me just go and do some very quick. Well, okay. Well, we got 2 Eevees there. We have a Furfur. Oh, we already have 5 of them. Well, I wonder what it's going to be like fighting with 6 Alpha Furfurs against whoever's trying to harm us. But let me tell you something. I am not gonna allow anything bad to happen. So we are just gonna be exiting here. Is there any other place where we could find Eevee? Other on some rooftops? I mean, of course, you can find them on the rooftops. As for now, I guess we should go near to a park bench, sleep a little, have some fun, and take it easy. Because I don't know. We're surely not gonna be getting the 5 extra ZA Royale wins, Infinite Royale wins today. All of them. But I would... Two would be great. If we would get 2 more Infinite Royale wins today, that would be amazing. Maybe 3, that would be even better. But hey, I guess we're gonna have some fun. I guess we are going to have some fun, don't we? But the next Pokemon that gets to 100, we're starting to put in the Furfurs. Knock out opponent using... Oh shit. That wasn't really what I was hoping to achieve. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. 1. Holy cow, that's insane. How many attacks I just used to being able to get rid of that guy. Bam. Thank you. 2 Pokemons defeated with Psych-type moves, which should be 2 out of 3 already. Oh, shit. I used Fairy-type moves. I used the Fairy-type move. I'm such a dummy. Well, that was 1 out of 3. Delphox. Okay, we're talking about a Fire-type Pokemon. Come on. Psychic. There you go. And there was another Psych-type move. Well, does it mean we completed it already? Oh no. It was just 2. This was just 2. Which is not exactly what we were looking for. Oh, look at that. Alakazam is level 99. Isn't that great? Land hits with flying type moves. That is something we can do as well. Kangaskhan. That is something we can do as well, and we can do it without worrying too much about anything, because our Yelvatal is gonna be strong as hell. Bam badam Pangoro, Pangoro. Come on. Yes. Just one shot all of them, so it's gonna be easier and we're gonna be done quicker. Oh, great. 7,000 points in one single run. If that isn't great, then I'm not gonna talk from now on. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Okay, I think I got it. I don't know what I picked up. Hopefully it is something we could use. Something we are indirectly going to complete by just... or moving forward with by just fighting this guy. We are talking about land hits with fairy type moves. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We should just go and start each battle with Future Sight or Psych. Okay. Holy cow, that was... Ooh, that was sort of a close call now, because I thought this attack doesn't land at all anymore. Okay, how about a sludge bomb? Done. Good job, my friends. We are doing a good job here. So what do we have here? 1 out of 1 immediate knockout. Perfect. Oh, fairy type moves. Yeah, great. And I use psych type moves. I'm a real freaking dummy when I want to. Good job. We just need 5 times fairy type moves. This is already the 2nd time. So 3 more. Scolipede. 1. There you go. How about getting out of here and using 1 more time this here? Great. Is this already 4? I think it is already 4. 4 out of 5. That sounds great. Sounds great if you're asking me then. So basically down here, oh, a new guy spawned, so how about bam? Good job. 5 out of 5, challenge completed. We are gonna continue. Abomasnow is the perfect opponent for Dragonite. He's the perfect opponent for Dragonite because 1 little fire type attack and you're gonna kiss my ass goodbye. 4,500 points, which means we are getting closer to 30k already. But honestly, if we find these little challenges where we only have to do super effective 3 times or stuff like that, that's actually going to be perfect. That is actually going to be perfect because let's say it doesn't make it too difficult and it's going to be relatively quick. Bam. Good night. What do we have here? Pangoro. I guess Alakazam is going to reach level 100 very soon, which means we can go and switch him out. And we are... The only question that I am having right now is should we go start training the other main Pokemon? Or should we bring the Furfur in so that they are being trained as well? Because at the end we need them anyway. Knockouts using steel type moves. Okay, well, can Dragonite by any chance learn some ice type moves? Look at that, takedown. Ice beam. Okay. Iron Tail. What the heck was even that? Oh, we went back to... I don't think this is super effective, but we're gonna be dealing a good amount of damage. Oh, come on. Just because he thought it was a good idea. This is just wasting my time. That's the only thing that this stuff does. Okay, so we need to go and heal the 2 Pokemon that we have. Satchel, full rest. Oh, our full restores are gone. Well, that's not good. Turn around, yeah. So that's 2. That is 2 sneak up. Oh, come on. Because you can't run after Cleavable, right? You need to stay far away, otherwise you don't stand a chance. So come on. This is just Such a big nonsense. Oh! Oh! Well, I didn't expect that. Super effective. Steel is super effective on floor gas. How about this guy? I think so as well. You just learned something new. Okay, 3 out of 3, and which means 2 out of 10. We are 2 out of 10 sneak up attacks. Ah, come on. Why the heck do you need to turn around right now? This is just so freaking dumb. Ah. I find it really freaking stupid. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a big problem if we're not able to get what we want. It wouldn't be a huge problem. It would just be a little bit painful because it would save us so much time if it works. That's the only reason I'm trying to do it the way I am. Come on. Get out of here, Audino. Okay. We are at 11 wins, because I mean, it would be 25,000 extra points that we get by just completing the challenge. Yes, heal my Pokemon, please. Heal my Pokemon, please. Land hits with fighting type moves. Well, that should also be a possibility. Oh, thankfully that worked. I would have been very mad if it didn't. This is so stupid. Good job. Good freaking job. Okay, so we're just gonna be continuing the way we are right now, focusing on sneak up with the ice type moves. There you go. Good job. Isn't that amazing? Do we have any Pokemon with... You know what? I should be trying to complete both of them. It would save even more time. But we need some... We need to teach our Pokemon some... It is... Well, 20 hits. It is not like starting battles 20 times or something like that. Okay, you know what we're gonna be doing? You, my friend, are back to level 100, so that means Absol, you are gonna come and go with close combat to destroy whatever you can. You're gonna be destroying whatever you can. We're gonna be starting with a sneak up ice attack, moving straight into a... You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be freaking kidding me. You fucking idiots. Okay, Absol. Oh shit. This is really... I'm sorry, but this is really pissing me off. You know you can fucking fly, Dragonite. Now these are there's certain things where you really say to the game, what the heck is even wrong with you? The only thing that comes to my mind, what the heck is wrong with those guys who develop shit like this? I mean, that can't be. I mean, get the fuck out of here. How can it be that 1 meter away from it, everything just goes down the drain? Yes, go behind there. Oh, at least, well, at least Oh, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Useless. I'm really sorry, my friend Absol, but you are not doing a great job at what you're doing. You know what? Let's forget about that. Oh, come on. This is just fucking stupid. Okay, this ZA Royale Knight is absolutely a waste of time. There's nothing going as it should. I guess the only thing we can do is accept that the fact that this is just that it is what it is, and well, it is what it is. Bam. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, but I am pissed right now. I really am. Okay, so we are at 50,000. We are gonna go straight to healing our Pokemon. We're gonna go straight to coming back after that, hoping that we can get 4 more sneak up attacks to get to 25,000 points, which would bring us straight to another, I don't know, 30 something thousand, and that would be great. And if that's not possible, then well, it is what it is. Unless we get in there right now and there's nothing. Yes. Show me. Ivor. Ivor. Okay. Ivor, come on. Come on. Let's get through with this. Heracross. Are we gonna be starting with Dragonite? Yes, sir. That's exactly what I was hoping, because we can just go and do this here. Oh, he did not die. Oh, come on. As if. As if. Can I say that this is some real freaking bullshit right now? There's just too much that doesn't make sense to me. Bam. Machamp, okay. Let's go straight into an Earthquake and then straight into a Stone Edge. Tyranitar, you are reliable as ever. Oh well, Holuka should be flying type Pokemon, so Stone Edge should be enough. And of course I shouldn't be using a ground type attack, but hey, I'm an idiot, you all know that. Okay, so what does he want right now? Falcons, let us break through bonds and whatever. I think it took long. I think it took long enough to transform, but just to lose against me, my friends. Right? I think it took long enough to do that. Ivor's getting mad. Well, and I don't care. We should have our 16th victory is ours, metal coat. You obtained pieces of candy M. Okay, that sounds great. So how about we're gonna go straight here. We need a couple more sneak up attacks with the Dragonite. Okay, this is 6 out of 10. This is a 6 out of 10 attack. Okay, Dragonite versus Dragonite. We're gonna go with Dragon Attack, and you should go down pretty easily. So 6 out of 10, that is amazing. I love to see that. So immediately knock out opponents. That sounds pretty reasonable as well. Yes, come closer. Bam. Oh, that was not an immediate knockout. Come on. That's not fair. Oh, come on. Houndoom. Come on, use an Artil Earthquake, and that's it. So this is 7 out of 10 sneak up attack. Okay, 2 more. We need 2 more. But no, 3 more actually. Oh, come on. And of course you're not following him because you are a freaking dumbass. Yes, that was immediate knockout as well, which means another 4,000 points for us. Come on here. Bam. Good job, Absol. This time you did great. This time you did good. What was this? 8, 3 out of 20. Well, we would need 17 more. 17 more. We would need 17 more fighting type attacks. Land hits with steel type moves. I almost said I would go a little bit farther away, my dearest Dragonite, because that would have been, I mean, if that wouldn't have landed, I would have gone mad. I would have gone rogue. Not rogue Pokemon, but nobody would have gone rogue. Well, we're getting closer to 40,000 already. Isn't that amazing? Now, can we get from here over there like this? Nope. That's not working. Okay, so now we won against that guy already. Okay, that was the 25,000 that we were looking for. Amazing. Very happy with it. Which means we are as good as... I mean, at this point we are very close to 50,000, so I am very happy. Oh, come on. Get rid of this. Bam. Good night. Alright. Good night, alright. Sharpedo. Well, I still don't really know what... No, come on. What do they have with all these with all these Mega Evolutions right now? There are too many of them. 25,000, which means 27,000. Oh, come on. Land hits with steel type moves. We need to land a couple we would need to land a couple of hits with steel type moves. How about, oh, this would be so great if we would be able to get there right now already. You know what, I don't freaking care about that. Boxes, you know what? Just come here, my dearest friend. Just come here, my dearest friend. We need 5 steel type hits. This is 3. This is 4. And one more. One more is gonna be 5. Which should be a nice little boost, and then we just need to get a couple more. And then I think we just need to get 1 or 2 more wins, and then we would have the 50,000 points ready. 4,500, which is 26. Yes, we need, come on, 2 more battles, my friends. 2 more battles. Go for it. Go for it, Scyther. Okay, that was one of the 2 battles that we needed. One of the 2 battles that we needed. We are now at 28,500. And you are the next one. Well, isn't that amazing? I would surely say it is. Which means we have been able to get 2 more challengers tickets in one Royal Night as well, and that is just amazing, let me tell you that much. That is just amazing. 22,500, look at that, another challenger's ticket obtained, which means now we should just go get to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal our Pokemon. We're gonna put, we are going to put you know what, we're actually going to put a Furfur in our team just because we need that for the, you know what, for what we need it. Other than that, I would like to go and do some shopping. I like to buy, and I would like to buy some full restore. Give me 20, then we have for some times again. That should be great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and let's go for our 17th victory. Ba, ba, da, da. We're gonna go for our 17th victory. That's exactly what we'll be looking for. What is this? Philippe. I wonder what the 20th battle is going to be like. Who we are going to face. Dragonite, tell me please, Dragonite is first. Venusaur. Well, I guess poison should have no effect on steel. Good night. Good night, my friend Steelix. Aggron. Well, I'm happy to face Aggron because fire is also very good against Aggron. I guess not as good as water, but hey, it is what it is. Klefki. That is like some really absurd Pokemon. That is some stuff that I don't really understand. It's not very effective, but he fainted anyway. Caesar. Okay, how about Hurricane? It's surely not gonna be super effective, but oh, come on. $95. Skarmory. Oh, he's gonna be turning into Golden Skarmory. He is gonna be turned into Golden Skarmory. So, bam. Oh, come on. Do they have this freaking protect attack again? Pure nonsense and annoying as hell. So, here you go. That was victory number 17. Or it is, I think it was victory number 17, right? 17 matches, exactly. Good. Then, how about this? We don't want to go there because I don't like it there. I want to go here because I always like this place. The rooftop is a very nice place to go and level up. So, how about sneak up and start battles before they spot you? Well, it's nearly daybreak. What was that? Who the heck? It is super effective on Venusaur, yeah. Ice is super effective on grass type Pokemon, that is true. There we go. So now that was a sneak up and super effective. Tyrantrum. I have no idea what super effective could be against that guy. Wow. Okay, what's next? Aerodactyl. Water could be, or is he still a flying type? He could still be a flying type, so maybe this would work. Okay. We need 2 more sneak ups and 2 more super effective with grass type attacks. But it is what it is. Although we're close to daybreak anyway, we have done. Was it actually two victories in one night again? Oh, come on. Are you for real? What is that for then over there? Okay, well then let's get up here like this. What do we have for... Oh, that's actually exactly what we need. Another grass type. But we would need a sneak up. A new day is dawning. Okay, never mind. Yeah, new day is dawning, so never mind. It is what it is. Times 2.5, I guess, so 174,000. Great. It does sound pretty good, honestly. Hello there, Weedle. What you doing up here? Oh, I almost thought that those were Eevee. There's an Eevee. I need to catch that Eevee. I need to catch that Eevee. I need to catch that Eevee. Oh, really? From the back? Oh, come on. Why? But is that not still Eevee's sound? Or is it PG? I guess it is PG. How about we go into Wild Zone 19 with the hope still active that we find another Eevee. Of course, it doesn't have to be Alpha Eevee. I just want to need an Eevee. But honestly, it doesn't look like. It does not look like Eevee is showing up for us. Oh yeah, there you go. There's one Eevee. Oh, come on. Why all the time? Eevee, what's your problem? Why don't you want to get caught? We need to catch 8 of them. And it feels like it's sort of freaking impossible. Pokemon Legend ZA catching a lot of Eevee. Reload the area for them to appear. You know what? We basically got... Oh no, getting away feels a little bit different if you're asking me. Oh, look at that. This looks interesting. But you know, I would be curious to see if what Pokemon we can find in here, because I think this could be sort of more useful. I only see red dots. I only see red marks, red dots, red stuff that I don't really like. The only thing I want to see is Eevee. Eevee is the only thing I want to see. Eevee and nothing else. But Eevee isn't here. So how about we go somewhere else, teleport back, and let's see if the spawn... okay, look at that. Oh, that's quite interesting. You see? Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I understand. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, great. Yes, I like it. But now I would be curious to see what Pokemon we find in Area Section 19. Because we have never been there. Okay, so they actually did change. Now, is Eevee really that freaking rare? Come on, I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking to catch a couple of Eevee for the Pokédex entries. Come on, guys. We're gonna be trying one more time. If we find an Eevee, we try to catch it, and then we turn off the computer, the stream. If we don't find an Eevee, we don't catch it, and we still turn off the stream, because for today, this is it. Because for today, this is it. That is Audino. Oh, come on. Yeah, great, another Alpha Furfur, but I don't even want to catch another Alpha Furfur. We have 6 Furfurs, that should be plenty. That should be plenty. Oh, look at that. Alpha Ampharos. And a nice little Wati. What the heck is that? Oh, he's shiny. Just let me catch you. I mean, it's not that I want to keep you, just you're shiny. Hello, I have to catch you if you're shiny. Thank you. Shiny Medicham has been caught. Great, great, great. So we have been lucky. We found a beautiful little shiny Medicham. And I think as for now, it should be a good time to find another Eevee, right? We should find an Eevee to add to our collection for our Pokédex. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like doesn't look like it could work. Anyways, as we said, this was it for today's stream. We're gonna be catching the Eevees off stream while I'm watching a movie or something. I'm gonna be trying to catch them. That should be enough. And yeah, this was it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did so, make sure to follow and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any further streams. With that said, I want to thank anyone, everyone, and each and everyone, and each and everyone, and every and each one. You know what I get. I'm just talking nonsense. Anyways, thanks for watching. We're going to be back pretty soon. Bye bye.